Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to Let's Play Spider-Man 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Continuing in my ever-long quest to basically Let's Play every Spider-Man game that has ever existed, which not doing a very good job of, because not doing a very good job of, because there are a lot that I still yet to do, but making my way through, because last year, I think sometime last year, we did Spider-Man 2 on GBA, so it makes sense now to do Spider-Man 3. Now this game here I've actually not really played before. You know, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 on GBA was very nostalgic to me, and I played it back in 2004. I used to play it a lot back in 2004, when it came out. But whereas this, I've just kind of dabbled with it just to like test the recording and whatnot. But I don't really have any sentimental value or anything with it. So I go on superhero because we're a superhero. I'm not sure what I wonder what spider mode is. Is that just like another difficulty, or? So here we are. We have a nice little map of like Manhattan as our level select. Spider-Man says, "Well, the city seems quiet today. Guess I can head home now." Oh, on second thought, this seems like another typical day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You get him, Tiger. Now, time to see what's going on. What's going on is that there's a box in our way. So this game, if people are familiar with Spider-Man 2, you might notice a difference here, because that the art style is a bit different. Where in Spider-Man 2, it's all sprites, like it's all 2D sprites, whereas here the Spider-Man model looks kind of 3D-ish. Like I'm not sure if they've actually like. I don't really know, and like I don't want to just assume that this is how it's done, but it almost looks as if like they might have taken photographs and kind of animated them, sort of. Like there's like a sort of a, I don't know, what do you call it, like a what's that word? What's that word they call? What's that word? Rotoscope. It's almost like it's a rotoscope almost. Press A and hold the blah blah. And stick to walls. We can spur Spider-Man. We can stick to walls. Okay, use our stick to walls ability to stick to walls and stick to ceilings, because ceilings are just walls, but upwards. those painful shrieks of death. Press A in midair to web swing. Okay, now one thing I also want to get out of there is that this is not the first time I've tried to record this game. I recorded maybe about a year ago, maybe not long after I first did the Spider-Man 2 Let's Play on GBA. I recorded about maybe 2 videos of this. Maybe like an hour's worth of footage, and this is something that happens sometimes with me, that I have like a sudden sort of motivational spurt of motivation, if you will, and I'm like, hey man, let's I'm in the mood to record some videos, and I open up my recording software, open up a game, and I record a little bit, and then after that, I don't record anymore. It's like, and those videos just become like an unaired pilot episode of a Let's Play, pretty much. And so, use the compass to help Spider-Man reach his objectives. Okay. And the reason I'm mentioning this, another example was in Batman Begins. People might remember when I did Batman Begins, I ended up like having like a we just saved like we saved someone's life. They got absorbed into the water, and they gave us it, and a key was left behind. Okay. But what I really wanted to mention is that because what I think I want to do is never a dull moment. What I think I want to do is upload those 2 videos and have them unlisted or something, but like in the link in like the video description. Yeah, just like fade into existence. Because those 2 videos, I'm actually when I recorded those 2 videos, I had actually recently watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I sort of gave like a little review of, or like my thoughts on that movie in those videos. I haven't been reading like the text that comes on screen, so like I think it just says something about got breath mints or something. What the heck? But the thing is, right? I haven't seen, you know, my memory, especially of like movies and whatnot, has gone down the gutter really. And so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, while I watched it like, you know, last year, probably like 80% of that movie is completely gone from my mind. Like I could not tell you, you know, my favorite, what parts I liked, my what characters I liked. Like I could not tell you really anything about it. But because I do know I have those 2 videos in which I'm talking about it, I do want to upload because, you know, that is probably something that people would ask me, you know, hey, look, what did you think of Into the Spider-Verse? But I do remember liking it. You know, I do think it was a very good love story to the fans and whatnot. But let's finish the level, because I just want to say that I felt like this this hand looks like the Thing's hand. I can kind of see how it's supposed to be Spider-Man's, but oh, hello. I wonder how effective this attack here is. Like it seems like it seems like the type of thing that wouldn't really work IRL, but he is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, so you never know. But yes, folks, this is Spider-Man 3. The you know, the very controversial or divisive, polarizing Spider-Man 3. A lot of people, you know, it has kind of a reputation as being like the campy weak link of the franchise. But you know, personally, I really enjoy it. I enjoyed it when it came out. I enjoy it now, though I haven't actually seen it in a while. Webbing can be used to stop. Okay. Oh, ow! For a few seconds, I think it said. So we gotta pay attention to that. Collect damage power-ups to increase damage. Thank you. I think I was just like walking away from us. Like I'm not sure. Like he didn't even realize. That is pretty messed up that we just like knocked him into the fire like that though. Like maybe I should take up knitting. Oh. Okay, so probably gonna need to get that. Oh, let's do this. There we go. There's disappear. One thing I will say though about Spider-Man 3 is when I think back on it, one of my biggest complaints is not really with the story, you know, not with the whole, you know, too many villains, people will say, or whatever. My big problem with Spider-Man 3, this is something that I really I've noticed even, you know, when I was younger, the first time I saw it. I feel like Spider-Man 3 has got, right, and I mean this, you know, like I said, I love that movie, but I think that Spider-Man 3 has got the worst CGI of the series, and not that it's got bad CGI as much as just that there are more moments in Spider-Man 3 where I am immediately reminded that there's Scream, you know, this is CGI. Whereas in Spider-Man 1 and 2, I feel like the CGI is usually very seamless. A timer will appear inside the compass if a goal needs to be completed quickly. Okay. Hello. Ugh. One thing that comes to my mind is like, there's this disable the bomb. Oh. How do I disable? What a mess! Who could have done this? That was easy. Just punch it real hard. No more Spider-Man for the PS1 where we gotta like throw it into the vault or whatever. You know, there's this one scene in particular, right? Goblin Hunt, right? Like where when it's the new Goblin versus Peter, there's this one shot. I can't remember exactly what the context was, where it just looks like you can just very clearly tell that it's a fake Tobey Maguire, like it's a CGI Tobey Maguire, and it just, even the first time I saw that movie, it just stuck out to me. That's just my little rant. But other stuff though, like you know, Mega Sandman, you know, who obviously has to be CGI because I really can't. It has to be CGI. like there's not really any practical way to just make this giant sand monster. But Mega Sandman, I feel like they actually do a good job with him. Like he looks real, like as real. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen that movie, so maybe I would go back to it and kind of be like, eh. But I seem to remember it being all right, like in that department. Goblin, he must have had something to do with that bomb. I need to stop him before he does more damage. So it seems that we're just kind of it's just been established that Goblin is back. Like we're not surprised or anything. I don't remember like no. I can't remember if like Harry actually like the Goblin in Spider-Man 3. Like I'm assuming that everyone here has watched the movie Spider-Man 3, so I don't really feel you know, I'm not gonna hold back on the spoilers or whatever. If you press A while holding L and control pad forward, you can perform a forwards dash. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh. He had a good opportunity just to whack me there, but he did not take it. I can't remember like I keep hitting this thing. I can't remember like Harry trying to like intentionally hurt innocent people, like blowing up buildings and stuff, like planting bombs or whatever. I think he just had it out for Spider-Man. I could be wrong. It's been probably. I want to say I watched. It's probably been maybe 8 years since I've seen that movie, because I think I remember watching them around the time I did my original Spider-Man 3 Let's Play. You know, on like the PS3, PC versions and whatnot and all that. Oh, whoa, that was painful stuff. Oh. I gotta pay more attention to the bottom of the screen as well, because I keep missing out on the weird flavor text that we're getting. Oh, by holding L while attacking, Spider-Man will use kick attacks. Wonder what's down here. Let's see let's explore the area a little bit more though, because this is always nice. Probably just get new attacks and stuff, new power-ups. I wonder if there's gonna be like any sort of similar level to the what was it? In Spider-Man 2 for the GBA, I think where you're trying to get to Mary Jane's play, and it's like, I don't know, I kind of like that level because it's like you're kind of, just because of all the, I don't know, I just like the scenery and whatnot in that level. It'd be cool to have like some sort of like big open level like that. I think I've like gone in circles, so let's. I'm not really sure what that forward dash is good for. Like maybe let's guess getting past enemies real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, buddy, but you are indeed dead. I wonder actually. I just realized the way the web seems to work, you don't really have any kind of control over the web here. Like you can go up or like diagonal. But in the Spider-Man 2 game, you could kind of aim the web for a split second. And that would let you kind of hang, like there were little like balls, like metal balls throughout the level sometimes that you could kind of swing on and kind of hang. I wonder if like we'll get any of those. Just completely death of the triplets. We got some stuff down there. I'm not sure how you would. We gotta somehow. There's Goblin. Time to stop him. Whoa. I'm kind of confused of where we are. And... Ah. Oh, that's not. Ow. Toys R Us must have had a clearance sale. I don't get it, but I'm gonna laugh anyway. Okay. Like, are Toys R Us known for selling big fans? What? If you press A while holding L, you perform a forward roll. What was it? What does it say? L and down. That? What? What? There we go. Not sure what that's good for, but okay. If you press A while holding L and the control pad backwards, you can perform a backwards dodge. Okay. I think I'm kind of about I'm sort of getting the hang of this. So it's like L is kind of like your technique button. So while you're holding L, you can kind of hold L to basically prime Spider-Man to be ready to do other stuff. I gotcha. Actually, let's oh. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I remember that health. Try to kick Goblin off his board. That's not going well. Oh, hey, come here, buddy. I guess this technically might be kind of one of those kind of open levels I was talking about, like America doesn't have days like this. What is that? Bank of America doesn't have days like this. I gotta pay more attention to both, I guess, the fight and I think we just lost all of ability juice, but I actually have a save state that if I want to be cheap, I can kind of I could go back to it, but I'll play fair for now. Only in New York. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I have thought, right? I don't want to like say something and like get people like request like you and like cause people to like, you know, demand something that I do something or whatever. But I have sometimes thought about like doing, you know, because my channel is so associated with with the Spider-Man games and stuff. What? Stan the man? I what? I thought about like doing some sort of commentary, like watching the Spider-Man movie and like giving commentary over it. Which I'm not really sure how I would do it, and honestly I don't really think it probably sounds better than it would actually be. Like, I just don't really I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do such a thing and make it interesting. And also, I'm just the type of person that when I watch a movie, I'm always rewinding and pausing and looking at different stuff and re-listening. Like, I don't think like I said, I thought about it, but I'm not sure if I have it. I'm putting it out there that I have thought about it, but I don't really think it would be that entertaining for the viewers, honestly. So I generally, it's one of those things that is like a maybe hard, maybe like most likely not, but I thought about it. Seriously, what is the? I'm assuming that we're like, if I web him up like this, are we gaining on him or? There's gotta be a strategy, right? Oh, I think I actually just hit him, like just like swinging into him. So that's actually, I was trying to like jump and kind of do all this weird acrobatic stuff. Where it looks like you can just do this. Thank you to car drivers that helped Spider-Man save the day. That new goblin just has to be Harry Osborn. I hope I didn't hurt him too badly. At least he won't be able to blow anything else up. Spider-Man's taking the news in stride. Police radio. All units in vicinity of Section 4 respond to a 10:30 in progress at Mooney Metro Bank on 14th Street. Repeat, all units. And now a bank robbery, and a hero's work is never done. Reward, web pool, press select. So that might be, I guess that's in-game. Because I remember, again, going back to Spider-Man 2. In Spider-Man 2, for the GBA, you know, you could, like, get, upgrades, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can get web points, like, there were, like, web tokens and stuff. Like, little Spider-Man, like, spider tokens throughout the level that you could get, and like get points and spend the points on like new attacks and increased health and stuff like that. But I haven't seen any sort of signs of that here yet. But I think I'm gonna call the video there, folks. And I will do my part to try to get more recorded and not just leave everybody hanging again. Though I guess like last time I never actually did leave people hanging because I just never uploaded it in the first place. But this time I will actually, you know, record to the end and hopefully, you know, have some fun because, you know, it does remind me a lot of Spider-Man 2, and so that's good. You know, it's I enjoy seeing. Enjoy seeing how they adapt the movie, and curious to see how it goes. So, till next time, look out.